Okay, so now we got this streamer is justifying being a predator? Are you kidding me? What the fuck do you mean? Whoa.
Hey, feeds. Let me at least add way to the list of champions that I like.
Folder couples team.
Wait, huh?
Way to the list of champions that I like.
Folder couples teens. A couple teens. Excuse me?
Folder couples teens? What? What? Hello? Why do streamers like being involved with children? This is Lakari. In about 365 days from the last time we've covered something on this channel.
What the fuck? First of all, nigga, you're gooning on your PC in the big 2026 game? Bro, who is still gooning on their PC in the big 26 game? Yo. Second of all, my teenagers, and you're like 40? Yeah, get him out of here.
Channel, we have circled the block.
Get him out of here.
Another streamer liking underage kids. While streaming, not only did he open up a notepad that showed some weird file names, but he also opened up the conversation. What is going on with these people who ultimately become super famous, super visible, and attract a young audience liking that young audience? If you're new to this channel, make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It goes a long way.
Crazy.
I got some people that I'm trying to beat in the subscription count, and us at the Unemployed News Network have got to stick together. Now, back to the video. Now, I know it may be hard to see, but the allegations are saying that Lakari, when opening up his stream, showed that he liked underage, corn sites, videos, underage, animated porn videos, and then allegedly some stuff with some animals, like he's Old McDonald. Lakari is a kick streamer, and that seems to check out for what we're talking about. And when he was exposed on stream, he tried to stay on for as long as he could, but ultimately people in the comment section kept getting to him, and it ultimately made him crash out because he wanted it to be known that he didn't do anything.
I'm joking about it. What are you just writing your own narrative? You're just writing your own narrative, man. What the else do you want me to do? What do you want to do?
Nigga said you're writing your own narrative. How are we writing our own narrative when it's right there in front of our faces? Niggas, like, is accountability motherfuckers kryptonite nowadays, bro, in the big 26 game? This is crazy.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything.
Whoa.
That's why I'm not crying and sobbing. I didn't do anything.
You're crashing out, though.
Hello?
You just want me to be guilty so bad. Shut the up, retard.
You want you to be guilty so bad?
I'm so sick of this.
Oh, I'm kind of
What?
scared. If I had to rank predator excuses, that would arguably be in the top 3. You want me to be guilty so bad. No, we don't. No, we don't. That means you like underage kids. We do not want you to be guilty so bad. That's the craziest thing I've ever heard. I think what people want you to do in that situation, Lakari, is just open back up the notepad. Show what you were showing accidentally on screen. Give people some sort of truth, some sort of proof that it wasn't what they thought it was. We don't want you to be guilty. We want you to show us what's going on. Now, eventually he does show us what he was looking at in the stream, and it goes about how you can guess it would go. Have you ever seen Chris Hansen's To Catch a Pred? Yeah. Think this, but for kick streamer.
Fat for Fun? Fat for Fun is site.
Oh, read me text? Why are these text files? Text files is interesting.
You also visit Fat for Fun? Yeah. I download a lot of that shit. Couples? Okay.
Oh my god.
That's literally, is that not the... That's
He's
the
cooked.
file with the sus shit in it.
He's cooked.
It says one thing, but it has a bunch of sus shit in it.
He's
cooked.
cooked.
I don't understand.
He's
Dude,
panicking too.
It's illegal, and it's like CP. I'm like, type, bro, what?
That's so convenient. That's not true. That's not accurate.
No, that doesn't make sense because I use incognito. Okay. Oh my fucking god.
Now, Lakari displays some specific behaviors that I've seen a couple of different times. One, and I'm not joking, when I do watch those To Catch a Pred shows, like this is textbook here. But 2, it also displays these streamers / content creators' defense mechanisms when they get caught up. It goes from complete deflection and denial to, hey, it was all an accident, to trying to find some sort of relatability with his audience as if to make them on the same playing field as him. But as people on the internet started,
bro, like motherfuckers be trying to include you into the shit that they be on. Like, nigga, no. Niggas be saying, yeah, we all do this. Who's we? Who is we? Nigga, we don't do none of that shit. You is wildin', man. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. You bugging, nigga. We don't do none of that shit. You be on, nigga. That is all you, bitch. Fuck out of here, nigga.
To consume this content, it becomes clear as day that he is just a part of a bigger conversation when it comes to streamers having a pred issue. People started to highlight the fact that it doesn't make sense what you're saying. You claim that you opened it up accidentally, but that's not what the text suggests. You see, from a closer look at the situation without the green box, you can see that Lakari has the text highlighted. This is a copy and paste. It's not like he hit a hyperlink and it took him there. No, he copied it and pasted it and then took that to the browser. And not only was it a situation where you accidentally searched up for something and something else popped up. I think we can all relate to that. That's why he's trying to pull off that narrative. Trust me, I have a 60-something-year-old mother and she clicks on
peace! What's good, gang? How you doing, boy?
Thing in the world. But it's not leading her to like disgusting pornographic videos. It's usually leading her to like an AI sweater or shoes that she thinks is purchasable, only for her to send it to me for like Christmas or a Valentine's Day gift, as if I can actually buy that. Mom, I can't buy that. That's AI. That's not real. You gotta get off of Facebook ASAP. No. Lakari actually has the links in the videos downloaded. Like, put on that boy's computer. Like, go get
bro, on the PC though, like, gang, is you niggas is gooning on the PC? Who the fuck goons on the PC nowadays? I just want to know, nigga. What the fuck? You use your phone? Nigga, come on, gang.
You gotta kick through that door.
This is probably the wildest news I ever woke up to. I wake up this morning and I see the Lakari files. This man has the most outlandish downloads of, I don't even want to say it, but if you know, you know. Bro, why do you have it downloaded?
Yeah.
Dead ass.
Question is, what are you watching, bro?
Like, what?
Why? Bro, what?
Who raised you like this?
It's so many questions with little answers.
Downloading pornography, for those that don't know, is a level of greed that only the Bible could have described. And that greed, although I keep alluding to it, is going to play another factor into the conversation about these content creators and streamers when it comes to these, nasty behaviors and acts that they get into. Stick around for that, though. Now, one of the other reasons that people are automatically attributing these nasty and devious acts to Lakari without seeing the videos is because he has been known to admit to engaging in this type of content, liking this type of content. In some sort of IRL game show stream that he did with the Poggers community, where it seems as though this is like a lie detector test, Lakari admits to being into that kink side of things.
Do you like lollies?
Yes.
Oh, no! Wait, what the hell is lollies? Do y'all know what lollies are? Can you tell me the David allegations? I've never seen any of them. I ain't gonna front. I don't know shit about the David allegations, gang. I ain't gonna front, but let's see after this, cause this is gonna go on YouTube and shit. Let's see what's going on with that after this.
But not like that.
What's the way that it's?
Lolly is CP. What? Lolly is CP? What? And he just admitted that. Oh my gosh. And they're laughing? And they're laughing? Are you kidding me?
Not like that.
It's hentai? Oh my god. I'm not gonna front. I don't even know what hentai is. I'm not even gonna lie. Like, I am not on that level of goonery. I'm not even gonna front. But that shit is weird, bro.
You're playing fucking Snake over there. What are you doing?
For those that don't know what he was talking about, I would tell you to look it up, but you might end up on the same type of list that he's about to end up on. Just know that it's interesting in some of these comic books and in this world of fantasy, how there are 1,000-year-old or 2,000 or 3,000-year-old sprites and spirits and, elves and different things like that that still have childlike appearances. And what's even more interesting is that people have an affinity or a love for those sprites and spirits and elves and different things like that who are thousands of years old, who have a childlike appearance. That's what he's describing that he's into. Lakari puts out a video and in his apology, he recognizes that the material that people were suggesting was indeed, in fact, in the files.
Yo, Peace, that is disgusting, bro. What the fuck is we talking about? This nigga's in his 40s, bro. Oh, yeah, look like he in his 40s, nigga. I don't know how old this motherfucker is, nigga. This shit is actually disgusting.
To be quite honest with you, it's even worse than I thought, and I'm making the video. That means I did the research. This is disgusting. Now, he claims that he never, ever, ever partook in any of that type of content, but Ultimately, I don't believe some of that. I'm calling
It's like a 1,000-year-old vamp that looks like a 12-year-old. Haha, yeah, send this nigga to the gulag ASAP.
cap. It doesn't make sense that there is a file with this type of content and you've never consumed it. You never even looked at the title and then deleted that type of content. Let's just say that there were 30 videos in this file.
Yeah, it's gross as hell,
this file
overly.
because you obtained it somehow, some way, some shape, some form, some fashion. And then you decided, oh, I only need these 8 to get off to. I'm not gonna look at the rest. You didn't delete the 8, you didn't read through the rest of them. You know, once you get that fresh pack, you're looking through all of them. You don't open up a packet of Pokemon cards, see the first 2, get excited about the first 2 and throw the rest of them away. No, you look through the entire pack. I'm not believing this one bit, because even if it was there, you didn't delete those, right? That's a little bit crazy for me to believe. He does say in his apology that he's taking real steps to change his ways, and he's admitted himself into corn addiction recovery program that will last 30 days. During this time, he'll be able to work out there while also receiving professional relationship and treatment for his addiction. Browsing these types of sites as an escape has been a serious problem for as long as I can remember. Lucari follows up with the icing on the cake for the bigger problem that is going on with the streaming community and its fandom and all these other things like that. Specifically when it comes to, you know, their power issues, their pred behavior and these types of issues. He comes back to make a clarification as to what type of pornography he is into. You know, 2D, not 3D. That means he's into like Paper Mario and not Nintendo 64 Mario, you know, the big Bulbasaur Mario, if that makes it better for you. But I just find it weird as to how these content creators and streamers seemingly have issues when it comes to dealing with their sexual discipline, their addiction, their behavioral issues.
And one thing about me, chat, it's not better. Oh, I bet it's not. Shit. Hey, one thing about me, chat, y'all will never have to worry about none of that on God. On God, you will never have to worry about me being in any of that weird shit, bro. I do not even play like that, bro. I don't play like that, gang. Like, if I'm gonna do some goonery, nigga, I'm gonna go on Twitter and I'm gonna go on I'm gonna go on the pages where, for me, it's the grown folk. The grown folk, nigga, if I'm gonna do any type of goonery. Nigga, this shit is weird, bro.
Everything under the sun, especially as it involves, you know, with young kids and minors. Like, I think that that's so weird. I mentioned stuff like this happening about a year ago, but truly my whole time being on the internet, this has always been existing. Whether it be Dr. Disrespect, whether it be EDP, whether it be any of the other numerous content creators and streamers that have issues with their sexual discipline, specifically in regards to kids, there seems to be this common theme. All these creators have some sort of young audiences next to them. And then
3D is worse just because it looks like real people, but it's not better either way. Bro, yeah, that shit is disgusting, bro. And he's talking, and what the fuck? It's a character that looks 12 years old that he's gooning to. That shit is nasty, bro. I am so glad that I've been raised to not be a freaked out ass nigga, bro. And my mom and my dad raised me the correct way. Cause this is just fatherless activities, gang. And don't ask how I know the difference. Hey, gang, I'm not even gonna front. I'm just glad you're informing me. I don't want to know how you know. I'm just glad you're informing me.
All of them take advantage of said young audience. All of them use their name, image, and likeness, influence, and other things like that as a power dynamic imbalance that they then impose onto somebody younger. Cody Ko is another example of somebody who used his name and his fame in order to have relations with a 17-year-old, allegedly.
Ew.
Allegedly. And then the only thing that happens afterwards, like clockwork, is deflection after deflection, defense after defense, talking about recovery while still making jokes and making content about them. This fake cancellation cycle that we do as a community, ultimately for them to return like nothing ever happened. Their friends, family, and significant others defend them on the timeline, and every time something like that happens, I feel like that one Lou Ratchet meme, they got your man, they got your man.
Hey, you know they got your man.
Hey, you got your man.
On sex or so yeah, the nigga you be hanging with. The nigga you be hanging with.
Facts.
Oh, yeah, sex offenders.
And it was your man. He was your boy.
That's your boy. That's your man's.
That's crazy.
But ultimately, they get plopped right back in front of that audience yet again. I think inherently human beings want some sort of power. And because these adults have arrested development, that is why they seek out the power dynamic and power imbalance that they have over children. They're in places and spaces with children. Why? Because children are willing to entertain the nonsense. It's easier for them to, you know, get over on them, manipulate them, etc., etc. And for what it's worth, they know that they'll have an audience that will always back them, no matter if they do right or wrong. Now, look, Lakari's been kicked from the platform Kick, which is hard to do. But ultimately, I can predict in a year's time that he will be back and he will continue to align himself with these childlike things in order to garner a childlike audience. And then ultimately,
this is only gonna last for literally. I'm not even going front. This is only gonna last for I'll say like 2 months, the most 2 months. Gang, then niggas gonna act like nothing happened, bro. It's disgusting. It truly is.
Utilize the internet as a way to get his fantasies off. I think it's quite disgusting, and I wish these platforms would work in tandem as a way to, you know, combat these people. If you do something wrong on Twitch, Kick should also take notice, YouTube should also take notice, and then just ban you universally. I've seen it happen before, but honestly, it does not happen enough, and these things don't stick. So if the platforms aren't gonna do it, I guess this is me trying to make a plea to the community and anybody around. If you guys have any young people in your life that are consuming some sort of content creator, tap in with them. Consume that person's content, especially if there's some sort of streamer. Why? Because these sickos can't help it. They do things to purposefully align themselves with a younger, more impressionable demographic, and then ultimately manipulate them. Not all of them do it, of course, but there's seemingly a growing problem with these people being in these places and spaces. I hate the excuse of adults can't be in these places and spaces. If they're gonna do this, hell no. Check in on the
Facts, bro. I'm not even going front, gang. This shit is weird, bro. Like, I'm tired of seeing these grown folk obsessed with children. Y'all niggas need to go to hell. I don't give a fuck.